Grounded difficulty. The Last of Us Part 2's ultimate test of survival. No HUD, no listen mode. Scarce ammo. Enemies that punish every mistake. Most players struggle to finish it, but I wanted more. So I took the hardest mode in the game and stripped myself down just to pistols. No rifles, no shotguns, no molotovs, not even a bow. Just me, a single handgun, and every ounce of focus I can muster. On Grounded, every bullet is life or death. Every encounter feels like a boss fight. And with nothing but a pistol in my hands, every step forward is a gamble. This isn't just survival. This is insanity. Rules are simple but brutal. Rule number 1, grounded difficulty only. That means no HUD, no listen mode, enemies hit harder, ammo is scarce, and every mistake could be fatal. Rule number 2, pistols only. That means the semi-auto pistol, the revolver, the military pistol, and the hunting pistol. Rule number 3, no explosives, no molotovs, no pipe bombs, no trapping mines. If it doesn't fire from a pistol, it's off limits. Rule number 4, melee is allowed. I can brawl with fists and I can stealth kill. The rules are clear, the challenge is set. Now let's begin. Grounded, pistols only. The story opens up in Jackson, a few years after the events of the first game. Joel is settled here, living with the weight of what happened at the hospital. Ellie's grown up since then. Life in Jackson feels steady, patrols, friends, some kind of normal routine. But this world never stays quiet for long. The prologue takes place during one of those routine patrols. Just another day checking out the outskirts. While on patrol, Ellie runs into a dead animal in the snow. Out here, that's never a good sign. On patrol, it's their job to take care of things like this. And a kill like this usually means infected are close. So we gear up and move in. After clearing the store, it feels safe for a second until Ellie slips and falls straight through the floor. And down there, the infected are already waiting, ready to attack. Dina jumps in and takes one out. My first instinct is to pull out the pistol, so I decide to play it smart and kill both of them quietly. No bullets wasted. Then on the next section, Dina crafts me a Molotov and hands it to me. But no thank you, Dina. We won't be needing that. Then we get into the store, and I try to kill the sleepy infected quietly, but it fails, and I get spotted. After running around like crazy and almost getting killed, we managed to only waste 1 bullet, leaving us with 3 bullets left and 0 deaths. After that, we climb out of the store and get onto our horses, but then the storm hits hard as soon as we leave the store. Can't see much. I can't hear much. Just snow and wind everywhere. We push through until we find a library. Finally shelter. For now it's quiet, but it won't stay that way. Now we switch to Abby, and the storm isn't giving her any breaks. The horde erupts out of the blizzard. There's no fighting this. No ammo in the world could stop what's coming. The only choice is to run. Every second is a close call. Every turn feels like the last. Houses, alleys, fences. Nothing slows them down. And just when it feels like it's over, help finally arrives. What a coincidence. After searching for a way out, Tommy spots a cart, but of course it's stuck. And the second we start pushing it, the infected soaring in. I end up killing most of them with melee to save ammo. I only wasted a single round here, but it almost cost me everything. We end up escaping, finally breaking through the horde. After barely holding off, Abby tells Tommy and Joe there's a safe spot up ahead.
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in, we have the whole perimeter secure.
So we hop onto the horses and push through the storm. We finally make it to safety, barricading the doors just in time. Inside, there's finally a second to breathe. Joe and Tommy introduce themselves like it's just another day surviving.
I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe.
But then, the unthinkable happens. The moment that left everybody speechless and changed the story forever.
Because they have.
then that's when we move on to the next chapter. After the chaos in Jackson, Seattle was the first step toward revenge. But right away, we come across a gate. The only way forward is risky. Ellie has to climb over and jump across the wall. One mistake and it's over. Once I'm across, it's quiet, too quiet. I push through and finally get the gate open, clearing the way for Dina and the horse. To get the next gate open, we need fuel. Of course, the tank's bone dry. Ellie remembers on one of the notes she picked up, it mentioned a stash of gas left behind in one of the buildings nearby. The note also mentioned the courthouse. So that's our next move. We get to the courthouse and it's full of infected. So we sneak up and take out a couple infected to save ammo. Once it's clear enough, we head out. To go down to the garage, we have to grapple down the elevator. Not exactly the safest move, but it's the only way. And of course, the second we hit the ground, infected rush in. No time to breathe. I managed to kill a couple with melee, but then a clicker comes in. No way around it. I have to waste the one round I've got left just to survive. After killing the clicker, then a second one comes in, and I've got nothing. No shots, no backup plan. This should have been game over, but Dina saves the day and kills the clicker. We finally make it out, gas in hand, no bullets left, but still alive. That's grounded, one mistake away from losing everything. After fighting through the courthouse and grabbing the gas, we finally head back toward the gate. Back at the gate, we finally pour the gas into the generator. After all that search, it feels like a small victory. We finally make it to the Serena Hotel. Right as we arrive, we see infected jump into the hotel. If we want to get inside, we'll have to deal with them first, and that's exactly what I did. After fighting through the hotel, we start finding signs that somebody else was already here. Turns out Tommy made it here first, and he tortured some guys to get the code for the next gate. We reach the next gate, the one Tommy got the code for. Dina puts in the gate code, and for a second, it feels like we're finally moving forward. But the second we're inside, we walk right into a trap. The blast leaves me on the ground, ears ringing. I see the rifle and reach for it, my only shot at getting out. But before I can even grab it, he kicks it out of reach and knocks me out cold. When I wake up, I'm tied up, captured. But Dina managed to slip away. That's the only thing keeping hope alive. They're seconds away for finishing me. But Dina shows up and kills one of them. The second guy shoots beneath her, making Dina fall through the glass. He turns his focus to Dina, trying to finish her off while I'm still tied up. I managed to grab a piece of broken glass, cut myself loose, and take him out. No time to breathe. More WLF are pouring into the school. We've gotta fight our way out. I sneak up behind him, stun one of them with a brick, grabbing him and shooting the other one. More enemies pushing into the school, and I've only got 2 bullets left. I have to play this smart. One of the soldiers pushes in, and Dina lands a shot that stuns him. That gives me the opening to push and finish him off without burning a bullet. Another enemy comes in, leaving me no option but to use a bullet, finishing off the other enemies with melee. We keep moving forward trying to push out of the school and escape, but the WLF are already inside sweeping the classrooms hunting for us. With pistols only, I've got barely any bullets left. I need to play this smart, but I slip up, they catch me, and this is where I take my first death of the run. We finally make it outside. Supplies are low, ammo's even lower, but we're still standing. Capitol Hill is crawling with WLF, but with pistols only and barely any ammo, fighting isn't an option. So instead, we sneak past every single one of them, slow, quiet, and patient. That's the only way through. Not a single bullet wasted. Sometimes survival isn't about fighting, it's about knowing when to disappear. After slipping through Capitol Hill, we make it to Channel 13. The station's supposed to be crawling with WLF, but something feels off. The place is already a massacre. Bodies everywhere, blood on the walls. Whoever hit this place, it wasn't us. A trail of bodies and fear that points us even closer to Abby. No bullets wasted here. No fight for me to win. On our way back out of Channel 13, we finally hear them. The WLF moving in to sweep the place. No way around it this time. They're blocking every exit, and with pistols only, I've got to make every shot count. I take one of them out quietly, not getting detected. But on this part, the only way out is to take a shot and make a run for it. The second I step out, the WLF spot me. No way to fight this many with pistols only. I've got no choice but to run. Bullets are flying, soldiers closing in from every side. This isn't about killing them, it's about staying alive. Every turn, every fence, every alley feels like it could be the last. But the only thing that matters now is putting distance between us and them. After barely outrunning the WLF, we slid down into the subway tunnels. It's dark, cramped, and somehow even worse down here. These soldiers are still hunting us up top, but down here it's not just them. The infected are everywhere. I can't afford mistakes in a place like this. Every corner feels like a death trap, so I make a distraction, making the infected and the soldiers fight each other. This gives me the opportunity to sneak out. We push deeper into the subway and hit a locked gate. The only way forward is to crank it open. So I try to sneak by, but they spot me. And once the runners are on you, there's no cranking that gate. They're too fast. So I kill all the runners with melee. Once I'm done with all the runners, I hide from the shamblers and wait for an opening and sneak past them. We make it to the gate and we crank it open, slipping through as he crashes down behind us. We move through the subway trains. The train gives out and falls. We hit hard but somehow survive. We barely get up for the infected sworn in, pouring out of the tunnels. There's too many to fight with pistols only. All we can do is run. They're right on us. This isn't a fight, it's pure survival. After the swarm, we finally break out of the subway and into the theater. Low on ammo, exhausted but alive. The theater becomes our base, the place where we plan the rest of our hunt.